At this time, we'll call the meeting of the Board of Public Utilities for the City of Tulare to order, please. Please stand.
Please join me in saluting our flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Heavenly Father, give our time to you again. Tonight to just for this community, bless our time, bless our community, bless our continued growth, advancement, and bless the state, nation, Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you. This time we will move on to public comments. Members of the public wishing to comment on any item not appearing on the agenda may address the board at this time. State law prevents the board from acting on any matter not on the agenda. However, your comments may be referred to staff for follow-up. This is also the time for the public to comment on items listed under the consent calendar or to request an item from the consent calendar be pulled for discussion purposes. Comments related to public hearing and general business items will be heard at the time those items are discussed. In fairness to all who wish to speak, public comment is limited to a total of 15 minutes with each speaker allowed 3 minutes, unless otherwise extended by the board. Please begin your comments with stating your name and providing the city of residence. Are there any public comments? Anyone wishing to make any public comments? Hearing or seeing none, move on to communications. Communications are to be submitted by the city manager to the city manager's office 10 days prior to a board meeting to be considered for this section of the agenda. No action will be taken on matters listed under communications. However, the board may direct staff to schedule issues raised during communications for a future agenda. Mr. City Manager?
No communications.
Thank you. We'll now move on to our consent calendar. All matters listed under the consent calendar are considered by the board to be routine and will be enacted in one motion without discussion. If discussion is desired, that item may be removed and considered separately. We have 3 items to be considered. Anyone wishing to pool any of these items for discussion?
I just have one question on the investment report,
On which one?
which is 2 or 5.2.
5.2, okay,
Yeah.
we'll pull that one. Is that the only one? Then we'll go ahead and ask for a motion to accept 5.1 and 5.3.3S presented.
I'll make a motion to accept 5.1 and 5.3.
Is there a second? We have a motion and a second on 5.1 and 5.3. All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you. Go ahead, Renee.
I just had a question on the LEAF. Yeah, can you explain what that is?
LAIF is what it's called.
La-
Mark, you want to
LAIF.
cover that one?
Okay.
Yes, LAIF is the acronym for Local Agency Investment Fund. It's somewhat like a money market fund. It's actually earning a pretty good interest rate now. It's getting better than 4%.
Right.
Yeah, unfortunately, though, it has a cap. The city can invest no more than $75 million of its portfolio, or any agency can only invest up to $75 million in the portfolio. The city did acquire the services of a professional investment manager last year. And before we did, the weighted and unweighted average return on the notes and bonds that the city held was 85 basis, about 80, I think it was 83 basis points, or 0.83 or 83 0.83 of 1%. With the investment manager coming on board, we expect that to increase significantly, somewhere along the lines of what LAIF offers. Of course, we keep things in LAIF. We're doing some other things like creating a sweep account, which is where your money in your checking account goes to automatically overnight to earn some returns instead of just sitting and earning nothing. So we've taken a lot of steps to enhance the returns. Just as a little bit of a spoiler alert or a heads up, because of the transition, the new manager will be selling some investments. They won't be selling them all. They'll wait for some of them to mature. But when that happens, there will probably be some small short-term losses realized. Because normally what I tell folks when we're talking about what the city invests in, they're called fixed incomes. They're called fixed income because you buy them and you know what you're getting them. You know what you're getting. So when you see gains and losses in an investment report, I tell people, don't be too concerned about that because they're safe investments and we're not selling them so we don't realize the loss. It's just the market value changes. Interest rates in the market goes up, the value of your portfolio goes down, and vice versa. However, once the full transition is made, we will start to see significant investment returns.
Well, on this, it's called Local Agency Investment Fund.
correct.
Who is that? Is that
It's run
local?
by the state treasurer,
run
but
by?
it's for local agencies.
Okay.
Yes.
And how is the investment in there determined? Is it the state determined?
Yes, the state treasurer's office has an office, a team that invests those things.
They-
And again, it's like a money market mutual fund with only those investments that are allowed by the state code, which is essentially what we follow by our investment policy. So we know it's compliance.
Okay.
And we did that change because over the last couple of years, we've been watching and realizing we don't have an investment manager in-house, right? That's a sort of specialized skill set. And mostly what we've done is dump the money that we can into LAIF over time, and that's still going to be a good tool for us. But we realized that we were probably in the marketplace losing probably 20 to 40,000 a month easily in interest earnings that we could realize. So we made that change. Council made that change, and so we've implemented that. Market's been maybe 6-8 months, something like that. How long has it been?
Yeah, about that. Yes. Yeah.
Makes a big difference.
It will eventually. It will.
And because of that transition, we estimated it was really very much a ballpark. We estimated about double what the returns are from prior year, but we expect that unless the market starts to nosedive, unless the bond market starts to nosedive, we expect that to be probably triple of what it was just a year ago, in relatively short order.
So is that why they limit how much you can put into it? Because it's not a fixed product or?
No, it's safe. I mean, a money market mutual fund is about as safe as you can get. And again, it has only those investments, only those fixed incomes that the state allows anyway, which is what we have to follow. To be honest with you, I'm not really sure what the logic is to limiting the investment. I've never really thought to ask, if I'm being honest with you.
Is it a term? Is it a term? A year? 6 months? What's the term on?
No, there is no, I mean, the portfolio itself has maturity and duration limits. Duration is just a factor of maturity. It's not quite the same thing.
It's like a money market.
But it is very much like a money market. Okay. Yes, it's almost identical. In fact, to the layperson, you wouldn't know the difference.
Doing so well.
Thank
Thank you. I make a motion to approve 5.2.
I'll second.
We have a motion to accept 5.2 and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. So now we move on to general business. Comments related to general business items are limited to 3 minutes per speaker for a maximum of 30 minutes per item, unless otherwise extended by the board. So this is the one Mr. Cezino's been waiting for. 6.1, recognition of the Board of Public Utilities Commission, reorganization of the Board of Public Utilities Commissions. So we are to now select the president and vice president for the board. This will be good through July of 2026. So I guess we are open for nominations.
I'll nominate Tony Cezino as chairman.
Do you need a second? I'll second.
I'll second.
Does that person have to accept nomination?
You'll third.
They usually do.
Well, only on the basis I could share it, or the council is sharing that 20,000 extra a month that the city manager just
That will be
quoted
chair.
us making.
Good luck.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll nominate Blake for vice.
We need to,
Oh.
we'll need to vote
Oh, we need to
on,
vote?
Yes.
yeah, you'll need to vote, and assuming there's no more nominations for president
Are there any other
You guys
nominations for
vote.
president?
first.
Hearing none. Nominations are closed. All those in favor of, or do we need to go to that
Do
vote?
we have a second?
Yes,
Okay, we'll need to go to vote. Do we need we have a nominate, we have a first and a second,
yeah.
right? So
yes.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed? Say it. We have a new president.
All right.
Okay, we now have go ahead.
Yeah, so, I'll nominate Blake Wilbur for vice.
Okay. We have a second.
I'll second.
We have a nomination for Blake Wilbur as our vice president and a second. All those in favor, any other nominations open for that? Hearing none. Could I have a vote, as presented?
Aye.
Aye, opposed? We're set. Let's change seats.
All right.
We gotta change seats now
Yeah.
or after the end of the meeting?
I don't think you guys need to do it right now. if You don't want to.
I don't think that council does. I think
Okay.
at the next meeting.
It's up to you. If you want to do it right now, you're welcome to.
No, I don't want to do it right now. You can continue on.
Okay. So now we will move to items of interest. Is there anyone else?
Just, I want to say thank you to Mr. Fonseca for your last 2 years. Leading this board as the president. You've done a very good job. We've had some newer members during your time, and I think you've done a good job leading them and teaching them, obviously with Mr. Cezino and Wilbur taking over after this. So I just want to thank you for your continued service. You're still going to be on the board, which we are very, very happy about that. And just that I hope you guys enjoyed the 4th of July and our little break.
Thank you. Yeah, everybody here wasn't here when I came on. So thank you. Mr. Roberts?
No, nothing but except to say congratulations as well. A job well done in the time that I've been here, and congratulations to the new president and vice president.
Thank you.
I'll echo those sentiments. Also share that at last council meeting, this last Tuesday, the council approved contract awards for construction contracts for the Cross Avenue Improvement Project. That'll go from West Street to, where the existing Valley Estates subdivision is. So it's kind of the section west of West Street that hadn't really been developed.
Is that the old Pine? That the old Pine Street you're talking about? Used to be Pine once you crossed west. I think
No,
it is. It's all crossed
maybe.
now. I know, 'cause I used to live there.
yeah, you probably know better than I then. It's strictly a street improvement project. There will be some storm drain improvements, but
It
it's being
needs it.
funded general
Okay.
funds, so.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Renee? Ryan? Blake?
I got a small update for Sigma, the Sigma front. So with Mid Cahuilla, our last meeting, we were not served, that's the wrong term to use, but our advisory committee recommended that a allocation be set for the 2026 farming year or water year, and it's gonna be lower, which can be a little concerning. It's going from 1.83, which has sustained guys okay. This year, next year, it's gonna go down to 1.5. But knowing this, they felt comfortable making that recommendation because the vast majority of users in the basin have about 4 acre feet in their credit system. So that should allow business as usual. However, if we don't get wet years, next year, year after, it's going to get tighter and things can change a little bit. But that was a big movement in our world for the Mid Cahuilla. So that's about all I've got to report.
Thank you. Tony?
Nothing.
Just a reminder, we have another concert at Summit Park this Friday night, Toad the Wet Sprocket and Sixpence None the Richer, starting at 7:30. If you need tickets, let us know. We'd be happy to arrange for you.
Megan?
Nothing for me.
Anyone else? All right. I don't have anything other than congratulations, Mr. Sazino.
Thank you. We have
Right.
closed session.
We have, yes, we do. We're gonna recess for closed sessions at this time, so we'll return to close it out. We'll reconvene from closed session. And I believe Megan,
Yes, reportable action from closed session. Council has voted 5-0 to approve a settlement agreement between the city of Tulare and Fuel Cell Energy. The material terms of the agreement are as follows. The city will pay $736,586.79 by July 30th, 2025 for lost generation owed to Fuel Cell Energy for October, November 2024 and February 2025. Invoices for March, April, May, and June of 2025 totaling $1,09,703.24 will spread into equal payments of approximately $28,047.31 over the 36 months beginning in August 1st, 2025 and running through July 1st, 2028. Fuel Cell Energy will waive its claim for lost generation totaling $513,127.88 incurred for the months of December 2024 and January 2025. Fuel Cell Energy also waives its claim to any assessed damages to Fuel Cell Energy from Southern California Edison from the time period of July 1st, 2024 through June 30th, 2025. And the agreement is subject to final legal review. And that's the end of the reportable action.
thank you. And with that, we stand adjourned.
Thank you.